Okay, so basically, I've wanted to film this because of one reason. My other video was about my rating on Snowball Sumo. I think no, to the moon only up. I said if this reaches a certain amount of likes, I would do it, and comment if you want me to do it. But that only got like one view, no comments. That's totally fine. I'm gonna do it anyway though. Just like I'm gonna do it anyway. I think that I should start doing it. I don't know, but it's loaded and everything, so I'm basically just gonna like rate it out of 10. Rate it out of 10 and just rate it out of 10 and tell you guys pros and cons about the specific map. So yeah, here we go. Okay, starting off with this. It just gives you an easy start. Just a quick easy start. So, yeah. Also, there's probably gonna be some things I want to cut out, but I can't. Hold up, let me just. Then you come up one sec. I do not have the YouTube. Okay, let me just restart this here. I'm gonna fall down on purpose. So I'm gonna redo this. I can tell you why I'm not good at editing. Because one, I don't have the mobile app on my phone, so I can't edit anything at all. And that's not good. So I should cut out certain parts of my videos, but I just can't. Because it's one reason only. I can't find out my YouTube Google account passcode. So if you know how to do that, just comment down below while you're at it. I don't know, subscribe, usual stuff, but yeah. Anyway, I'm actually gonna start doing this. Starting off starting off weak with these little wooden pegs. Only takes you to this giant boulder, then Doug the Bug. Fun Doug the Bug. And then takes you to these leaves, St. Patrick leaves. Then takes you to these weird wooden things. So, there's that. Then takes you up here to these floating boulders. These are honestly probably the easiest part. So if you fail this, I don't know what to say to you, bro. But, yeah, if you know how to find Google... How did I fail that? If you know how to find the Google account password for my YouTube, for anyone's YouTube account, just comment down below. Please, that will help me a lot. For editing skills, for background music, just like a whole bunch of good editing that will make my views go up. Okay, I'm actually gonna focus now to get past the crystals. If you don't know what the crystals are, I used to think that they're the hardest part of the obby. But now if I think about it, it's probably one of the easiest parts. But I only accomplished that because of one reason. A bouncing start. Not a bouncing start. So basically, these are what the crystals look like. What you gotta do on them is when you're jumping on them, you gotta do like this. Let me show you real quick. I'll show you. Okay, hold up. See, like this, because if you go still, it could glitch, and your hand could glitch out of the crystal, which will make you obviously fail. Just a reminder, these are not slippery. I don't know why I just reminded you of that. I don't know, no crystals are slippery. No glitches added to the crystals or anything. So, yeah. Then you come to these bones. I forgot to talk to you about those. Just normalized bones. Okay. No, dude. Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. See, look, those bones right there. Anyway, once you're done on that part, come on this giant monkey skull or T-Rex skull, and then come to here. These giant rocks. This is just getting you, like, across this part of the obby. But this one trampoline is probably the least bounciest, so you're going to have to get yourself a really good bouncing start. Then you're going to come to this trampoline right here. Definitely the bounciest trampoline. So, jeez. Okay, good thing I didn't fall all the way. But you gotta bounce yourself at... Oh, I'm lucky about that one. You gotta bounce yourself at a certain speed. I don't know how to explain that part. But anyway, come up to the ship right here. A lot of people don't know, including me, how to get up there, but I just figured out how to do it. So basically, all you gotta do is pinch climb. But the gray is like really dark gray, so it kind of hypnotizes you. So it's like, I don't know, you'll just get it once you remember. I will put the name of this obby in the description if you need other obbies, because I know all the obbies that they added. Just tell me, ask me in the comment section. Anyway, you come over here. See, I think this is probably one of the most useless parts. I'll tell you in the review why. I'm just gonna have to wait. But yeah, then you come up here. No, this is the useless part. My bad. This is probably the most useless part. You know what? I'll just tell you right now. I think this is the most useless part because all you're doing is making your way up to each tree at a time. I don't know. I just think it can be different, more funner parts that will make people like the specific obby better. Jeez. Okay. Oh my god. See this? See, you're probably wondering what this cloud is used for. One, these clouds are really bouncy. Two, it's used to get you up to that branch right there. So let me just do that real quick. There we go. Once you're up there, just step at a time. Up to this one, you're going to give yourself a pretty big bounce in order to get up to the one and only tires. I don't know what to call it, but this is what it looks like. By the way, disclaimer, this is not bouncy at all. It's just, yeah. You just still got to be cautious, though, because some people think they're bouncy, so then you give yourself an extra bouncy start. Then, no! Then, yeah, you, fail. So skip ahead, please, until I reach that part of the lobby. I just failed. See, this is why I need the mobile app. So comment down below if you know how to get the freaking, to find out my Google password. Please comment. Please. Because I need to find it out. I bet you guys are tired of my really bad. Did you see that glitch? Did you see that glitch? See, this is the parts I need to cut out, bro. See, this is the parts, bro. So skip. Please skip this part for not your sake, but my sake. Because bro, I just wish I could have way better editing skills. Like J-Man editing skills type stuff. Obviously, I'll never get that, even if I do have the mobile app, but because he uses not only his phone, but his computer. So, okay, I'm not gonna, like, you can skip ahead if you want, because this part that I'm still filming is useless, but I only wanted to post a video because I haven't posted in, like, a week or two. I said in one of my YouTube comments that I would post every two times a week. That's obviously not happening. I mean, sometimes if I'm in the mood, but even if I'm not in the mood, I should be still posting. So, I don't know. Anyway, I did do a really good video before this, but with this, it stopped recording. So, yeah. I swear, if I fall again, my task or my mission today is definitely to, like, reach the end of this. I've never have, but I'm looking towards reaching it. So wait, is there a moon? I've reached past, like, the moon. That's the farthest I reached, where you're above the moon. So, by the way, I'll put the name of this obby into the description. If you have any other questions, just comment down below. I can help with anything. You guys usually don't ask anything, but which is Okay, but you don't usually ask anything. But if you need any help with anything, I'm here. I can help with anything. Any game. Not any game, but like, you've seen my content. Bone Lab, Gorilla Tag. I also have Resident Evil. What else do I have? I have a Scary Baboon. I have a lot of games. So if you have... Oh, Jesus, man! Okay, I really need you to skip ahead, bro. Because I don't want you to go through this pain of me doing this again. So... Okay, so now I think I'm at the tire part, okay? Almost. If you want, you can stop skipping. So, okay, back to the tire part once again. Or the tire part once again. The part I somehow failed. Jesus. See, I think I failed because of that cloud. It's extra bouncy. See, this is the thing. There's normal bounces. I'm very cautious right now, so... No, I'm failing. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Wait, not bad. At least I didn't fall all the way down. Please skip ahead again. How am I failing, bro? This is why I need the editor. If you have also... I'm usually... If you do see me editing any videos, it's because of my Quest. I'm editing it on my Quest, which never works out. So, if you have any actual good free editing, because I'm obviously poor, I'm just joking, but I don't have a ton of money, but if you have any editing things, okay, I'm back at the tires, by the way, if you have any editing tools that are free, that you think work on Meta, that's perfect. Anyway, I reached the end of what my goal was, but anyway, not my goal, but the tires, let's just say the tires. Anyway, this is a tricky part. Not for me, because I figured out how to do it. You just gotta give yourself a big bounce, because if you give yourself a big bounce, these tires will bounce a bit. So, just a big bounce, you should reach the top. Okay, I might fall when I'm reaching those flower petals up there, because of one specific reason that Gorilla Tag needs to fix. Which is, when you're on the flower, it glitches you out. Because there's so many parts of the flower that you're still attached to. So it thinks you're still attached. Okay, what am I yapping about? No! Okay, I thought I fell. I caught myself with... Anyway, especially this flower because it's pointed up. I cannot reach that ship. What am I thinking? Anyway, you let's just, the thing I'm trying to say is your hand gets stuck, right? Your hand gets stuck. No! You've got to be kidding me, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to rate this now. If you actually want like an hour video, this will, I'm doubting you. This will get like 0 views probably because my last one did. It was posted like 3 weeks ago. It still got 0 views. 0. Anyway, if you want like a really long version of this, actually me reaching the very top of this obby, comment down below. Or even like this. I'll do it if this reaches 10 likes. That's the most I'm asking for. 10 likes. If you have any questions, comment down below. I will put the name of this map in the description. And yeah, if you have any questions, ask me. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, I hope this gets views. At least I hope. But anyway, see you later. Any questions? Comment down below. Also, before I leave, please tell me how to find out my account, like my Google password, because I need more editing skills here, for your sake mostly, and mine. Anyway, that's it.